Hello.
Okay.
Did you finish all of the quests?
Yeah, I finished all of it.
Um, I just finished quest 9 and right now I'm going back to do some of the other quests that I didn't get full points on. So
Mm.
for quest number 2, did you like finish did you get all the
No,
points? Oh,
no.
I don't know how exactly like the cash for quest 2 should be. I don't know how exactly it works. Like I keep getting the error.
Like, have you checked your total number of trophies at least?
Uh I I checked at one point, but I completely forgot what it was. I think I can
Mm.
check again right now.
Mine was around like 320.
What is the total amount of trophies that is possible to be obtained for this quarter?
I don't know. I mean, I know last quarter is like almost 191.
Oh,
I mean, for the previous course, but I don't know for this one.
So I so now that there's only one quest that I wasn't able to complete. I was able to get the password, but I didn't complete it. So can you still gain points by completing it or some type of points? Some credit?
Well, how did you not get the password?
What's
Or
that?
how did you, which quest is this?
I was all the way, I think it was quest 4 or 5. It was one of those pointers. I just kept on getting just pointer issues. I mean, I was able to get to the password, but then I couldn't finish the whole thing. So I wasn't sure if you can still work on it and then,
Yeah, you can. Yeah. If you complete it on time, if you popped it on time,
yeah, I
and you
popped it
want
on
to go back
time.
to it and you finish quest 9, then you can just go back to it.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if you still get credit for it. I doubt that.
Yeah, yeah, you'll still get trophies.
Get trophies, but not the grade will, what is,
No, your grade, I think your grade will be, I mean, it's just like, yeah, you can go back and do it.
oh, okay. All right. Let's see if I
Yeah.
can.
As long as you complete it before the freeze date. Well, I guess you could still do the ones that were late anyways.
Yeah. I mean, I'll still work on it and figure out what happened, what went wrong.
Yeah, I never 100% finished quest 4. I just went to like the destructor and then I was just like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think it was 4 or 5. I forgot which one.
It's
Um,
are you thinking of the tree one or the
yeah,
comp?
the tree one. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's the one.
I
I
never
couldn't get.
managed to 100% finish it.
Yeah,
I just got extra, free points, I guess, like easier things.
right.
Yeah,
So did you
for
move
the
on
easier
to?
one.
Does anybody move on to the next quest already? I guess that's 2C.
And well, I looked at it. Well, not A1 right now, I guess.
What's that?
I see Dylan's cat.
Hey, guys. Good to see
Hi.
you. Hey, Dylan. Wow, that was such a cool picture. Hey, you know what? Again, I wasn't planning to come today, but I saw Dylan's post just like an hour ago or something, and I thought, well, it'd be really cool. But I don't think it's going to work on Zoom, okay? Because I think you were here when Namrata rotated her cube, right? So I think the sampling rate for the Zoom frames kind of makes it all jerky. So that's why I suggested, do you have a Mac or a PC? Oh, you have a PC. Okay. I don't know how, I don't know how you record the screen on a PC. On a Mac, it's so easy, right? So there must be some hotkey combination on a PC too. If you can get a recording of you, spinning things around, or the soccer ball effect, and also try this. If you ask how to make this canvas bigger so you can see the full picture. Yeah. So on a PC, you're probably using Chrome or Edge. Yeah, it's got a developer tab. I don't know if it's a developer tab or it's an option in one of those menus. And so when you get into developer, you get a panel open up, and in that panel, you can say, show me all the CSS elements, or show me all the elements on this page. And it'll show you all the elements, like all the divs, everything will be here in properly indented to, not even like it's really nice. And then you can just go, here's the canvas. And I think the ID for that is the HTML ID I used is actually canvas. So you'll be able to search it and find it. And then you can look at the W and H properties and just set it right there, type it in. And on the left, your screen just, and I think the really cool thing is that anytime you're tired of this or you mess up the thing, mess up the page completely, all you need to do is hit refresh and you're back to square one. Right. So what, when I started doing this, until last year, I was doing it the hard way. When I was doing HTML pages and styling it and all, I would save it in the editor and then refresh the page in my browser to see what it looks like. Even though that was fast and all, I would never really be sure that in the editor it shows up at this particular shade of magenta. Does it show up the same way here on the page? It doesn't, right? It's and then one time my son was looking at me doing this, and he said, "Why are you doing it the hard way? This is how I do it." And he showed me this trick, and ever since then it's just been fantastic, because I just go to the HTML, configure it just the way I want with the tweaks there, and then I export it directly to the properties that you can load in your CSS file. So I think anyway, with ChatGPT doing all the UI for us, it's not going to be a big issue going forward, because, many times you can basically just describe the UI that you want, and you'll have some kind of automaton generate just the right thing for you, based on personalized on your taste too, right? Maybe you've gone around looking at a lot of pink pages in your screen, on your browser, it'll design your page pink for you, right? So who knows? But anyway, but still, it's kind of fun to play around with these things. So if you can get a video and share it, you don't even have to do a YouTube. You can actually post a video on Reddit too. Yeah, I think it'll be really cool. And then we'll pin it on the top of the sub for a while. At least the summer students are done enrolling, right? So it'll be a draw for the summer students. Hey, let's go and enroll in this course, right? And maybe I'll put a link to it in the syllabus too. Yeah, and these kinds of pictures over summer, hopefully I'll get some time to pick out the juiciest pictures from each quarter. And then right now you only have my Millipede or Zach's icosahedron, right? So maybe I'll make it so that you get a random selection from one of the people. Oh, Shirley from Sp23 did this, right? Like that, and I think that'll be really cool. You can come back to it, in 15 years time and say, show your own kids, hey, look at that, it's still there. All right, they'll be telling their classmates, hey, that was my mom. All right, that was my dad. All right, okay. So anyway, you don't have to show it to me now. If you're going to make the movie, I'll just wait for it and watch it. But I thought I'll toss the idea out. And I thought, I'll stop by. If you do have a demo, I'll watch it. But thanks very much, okay? It was really cool. No question for me? I can take, actually, I can't take off. I'm recording here. Let's just say, I'll do the usual thing. Maybe I'll just mute everything and turn the laptop around. So, I won't be bugged and you won't, you won't be bugged by me. Everybody good? Okay. All right. Okay. Enjoy. And we'll talk about the final on Monday. Okay. Yeah. Cool.
So how's your how would you say this class was for all of you guys?
It was a good challenge.
Yeah, it was pretty challenging.
Yeah. Made you really think about it in different ways, and also it's great to learn from your fellow classmates too. So
Yeah.
I feel like the quests with the pointers were like much more difficult and time consuming than the quests without pointers.
yeah, Yeah, like I said, I have to go back to that quest, the quest 5. I think it's quest 5, the tree. I think
I think that was quest
Quest
4.
4.
Quest
quest
5 was
4.
the one
Okay,
with
4.
like the
Yeah,
complex.
yeah, I gotta go back to that one and
It's
try to
very similar.
complete the whole thing.
Did you complete quest 2, by the way? Like get all the trophies?
Yeah.
Oh. So I'm currently stuck on quest 2 for the cache part. And I'm really confused because like the specs, they don't describe it very specifically.
Hmm.
Oh, did you like wait, did you like figure it out yourself? Was there any like helpful YouTube videos that
What
you
part did you get? I have to like try to remember where, let's see, that's um where was the part that you got stuck on? Because yeah, it was very confusing because is it the part where the one that wasn't clear was, when you clear the cache or whatever, or um
yeah, that part.
something
It's
like
like
that.
I don't know when like I tried clearing the cache in multiple places and I tried submitting my code, but none of them worked.
Yeah,
And so yeah, I'm just really confused on how I should be doing it.
yeah. I mean, it again, this is Hanoi, right?
Yeah, this is Hanoi.
It From what I remember, I'm actually trying to open up my code. From what I remember, uh, initially it helped to draw it out. Like I, f- I was doing like a Hanoi of 3 discs, and you write it out how you move each one, and you try every combination from the first pull to the second pull, the third pull. Like you try every combination, and there's a pattern that you see, so you code that. There's this common pattern that's happening as you're moving the discs from one or the other, and you see that common pattern, so then you could see it recursively. And so eventually you keep on going, you keep on moving it to one pole until you move all the discs. And then I think finally when you get out of that, that's when you start clearing it, clearing the cache. Let me see, I'm trying to remember. It's been such a long time. Like hopefully, I mean, are we allowed to put things on Reddit still on these Quest 2? And maybe it's hard. For me, it's difficult
Maybe
for me to
like post like tip sheets or something like that, but
tip sheet. Yeah, tip sheet or something. I don't know. Hopefully, if I have time, I could try to write it out and then um and try to remember how it went. Actually, were you able to do it recursively? Were you able to
Yeah, I was able to like basically do it. It was just the memoization part.
go which one?
I
Which
couldn't
part?
the memoization where you had to implement the cache and then your cache has to be identical to the cache of the graders. And I just don't know how I'm
Oh,
supposed to make that cache. Like I feel like there's so many ways that I can like implement to make the cache store less memory, but I just don't know which ways the grader does it. Or
let me see if I can
maybe I'm
remember.
like doing something wrong.
Let me see my cache. Like I created some helper functions for the cache. Like when I stored it, when did I store it? Let me see. I'm trying to remember. Resize. Like I created a helper function like resize the cache type of thing. And the only time I did it is when, let me see. Like definitely I would put it in the cache when when you're down to one disk. And also when you finally have the set of moves, that's when you put it in the cache. And then when did I clear it? It's finally when you start to go back up the number of disks. The previous number of disks that's when I started clearing it. The moment I start from going from 2 disks to 3 disks, or so. Again, I'm trying to remember how I able to do it. I have to like figure out my algorithm again. So So hopefully, if I can try to put on Reddit, hopefully that will help out. But yeah, I'm
that'd be
trying to
great.
remember. It's like such a long time ago.
Yeah. That was a few months ago. How about quest 1? You know what? Let me see how much I was able to complete it.
Oh, you were able to complete that, or?
No, I'm just gonna see how far I completed quest 1.
Oh.
How many trophies did you get from quest 1?
For me, I got
I have 33.
33?
Yeah.
Let me see.
I think I got less than that. Let's see. One I got 33.
I got 25. Or maybe, yeah, I got 25. I wasn't able to 100% finish it. I'm just seeing if there are any questions. If I want, I'm just wondering which quest I should finish. Hmm.
Dylan was wondering if we have all the specs. Yeah, I saved all the passwords and the specs.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Especially have to
I
go back.
mean, I guess, yeah. That's how you get back to the previous quest.
Right. So yeah, Ethan, I'll try to draw something up. Maybe I don't. Hopefully and then I'll post it.
Thank you so much. That
Yeah.
would be very helpful.
Yeah, thanks for, especially you've had some good posts too on Reddit. Pretty awesome. They're helpful too. So thanks for that. I think it was like
Yeah.
the last quest. Really, really good.
It was pretty, yeah, that was, and also, Namrita had a pretty good, I guess, some pretty good photos for quest 9.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, and I think she had the best for which quest was it? The best
Drawing.
I guess
I
try.
think
Yeah.
yeah.
All right. Well,
Yeah, I got nothing for now. I'll try to get back to quest 4, and if I'm still stuck, oh my God, we'll see. We'll see. Probably ask for help on that
quest
one.
forever.
It's the dreaded, like your pointer is broken. It's just
I hate that.
so I don't know, but yeah. All right. Well, I got nothing, but I'll see you Monday.
Yeah, I have no more.
Unless 2C, CS2C, and continue on.
Yeah, I looked at it and I'm like, nope.
it's, it's already crazy.
Yeah, well, I'm
Oh,
going to be transferring to a different school, so
I see.
yeah, taking it.
Oh, okay. All right.
I mean, I could still like do it, I guess, but I wouldn't be getting any
Fine.
credit for it.
It's all time.
Yeah,
So yeah,
summertime, I guess.
yeah.
All right, well,
All right. Okay. All right. See you Monday.
See you.
Yeah, we're having class on Monday.
Yeah, I think he said, Anand said he was gonna go over the final.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the final is the next week after that, right?
Yeah, still have time to study for it.
All right. Well,
Right.
see you Monday.
Okay, see ya. Thanks.